Hi guys, welcome to another one. This is Marvel Future Fight. I'm NEODREAD. So today I just wanted to take a look at Satana's leadership in like true combat or in a true fight situation. So the best place to do that is of course Alliance Battle. So her leadership gives 70% flame or fire damage, right? That's her leadership at the moment. I would have loved to have Jean Grey specifically for this, as much as Romamo gives off a lot of flame damage, but I think obviously Jean Grey would have done a whole lot better. So obviously I will use Thanos just for backup, but then this is the damage that Satana gives, guys, for even herself. You know what I mean? She gives a lot of damage. So today I'm going to go through this, and then if there is enough time, I will go through the second leg as well, which is Extreme Alliance Battle, ABX. But then I just want you guys to check out the damage that Satana enables for a teammate. You know what I mean? I think it's incredible, and I think she does do wonders. I've tried it out in Timeline Battle as well. Actually, I've been trying out a few times. I might have done a video about this as well, but then but then I just want you guys to check out the damage. And remember, my Dormammu and my Satana, they are not really built up that well, but then yeah, they do seem to do quite a lot of damage. Obviously with the characters that start up, or the enemies that start up, they are not really that powerful. So I might even, okay, let me just use the special moves just so that we get this over and done with very quickly. So if Dormammu just moves around, he will kill all of them with just his fire shield. You know what I mean? So yeah, let us give it another go. Okay, the first one will not be that strong, obviously. So we are looking forward to that 185 one. When it gets to 185 points, that will be the strongest one. So Dormammu, with the help of Satana, remember all his moves 1, 2, 4, and 5 are all flame. You know what I mean? Only 3 is energy. So that's why I am not going to use 3 now, because I want to get this over and done with very quickly. So that is Satana's damage, or Satana's leadership rather. That is the true power of Satana's leadership. So even in things like World Boss Battle, I have used this combination before. I think the video was actually combination. I think I did this with co-op battle, but then I didn't really do this with Alliance Battle. So yes, this is Satana's true leadership. It worked. And remember, this is my character not having been built up, you know what I mean? And Satana and Dormammu are players, or are characters that you can get from the onset. Just make sure that the event quest that you have chosen is the Dormammu event quest, and complete enough hidden boots, and then you will unlock Dormammu, or you will get the 20 bios to unlock Dormammu. And then from then on, it's just hustling and grinding for those non-stones and for that anti-matter, so that you can level him up fully. Satana is a character that you can get from, not Dark Advent, but it is one in the Doctor Strange epic quest. So you can get Satana over there, or the bios for Satana over there, and it's pretty easy to level Satana up. So obviously, guys, I did say this is for players that are just starting out. So if you are just starting out and you have this combination at max, 6 star, 6 mastery, and tier 2, then I think you are good to go. You are really good to go. So the combination that I had used for Satana and Dormammu, I had the added backup of Quicksilver just in case. But then the obvious choice would be Jean Grey, if you do happen to have Jean Grey. So if you are a player that is just starting out, do not waste your time on purchasing uniforms. Yes, they do seem attractive, all of them. That is the point. You are meant to spend your crystals on them. But if you are starting out, save and hoard your crystals as much as you can, so that you get Jean Grey as early as possible. I think that would be the advice that I would give to people or guys that are just starting out in the game. Save and hoard your crystals as much as you can, as quick as you can, so that you can acquire your Jean Grey as early as possible. Having a Jean Grey in the beginning of your, I don't know, journey or your game stretch would really be advantageous for you, because then you would not have to rely on your Spider-Man or Sharon Rogers. You would have Jean Grey from the onset and build her up properly, and you can never go wrong with Jean Grey, you know what I mean? Quicksilver, yes, obviously Quicksilver, but remember Quicksilver, you have to do the whole world boss battle thing, and you might not even have strong enough characters for that, but then yeah, go ahead. So right now, the best characters to get Quicksilver and Jean Grey, provided with Jean Grey you have been hoarding those crystals and saving them up. They will come up to 6,600 quicker than you realize, or quicker than you anticipate. So yes guys, that was the what's a face, why am I forgetting again? Okay, it's Blast Mail Extreme Battle. So in terms of ABX, and you have these funny requirements or these funny criterias, just go back to your roster and change the uniforms. Yes, changing the uniforms will make your characters weaker, but then it makes your main character, which is Doctor Strange, a lot stronger. So we will change Ancient One's uniform, and we will maybe swap out Mordo's uniform, because then you have your ultimate Doctor Strange Blast team. Note that I do not say ultimate Blast team, because that is not your ultimate Blast team. So where is Mordo? Very quickly. So now you have your all male all Blast team ready, and you are good to go. Okay, let us get right back to that. Okay, and there you go, and you have your energy leadership on there from Ancient One, and you are good to go with your all male all Blast group. So if they set certain requirements, just go back to your roster and swap around the uniforms, because a lot of uniforms give a lot of interesting effects. The one that I will immediately go to is Groot. So Groot, in his original state, he is a combat character, and with the uniform that he got after that, he was a universal character with the Secret Wars uniform. And then after the beloved Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, he got a speed uniform, which I think that speed uniform is obviously the best. So that's how Netmarble works. Guys have been saying this all over. The latest uniform will obviously be the best uniform. You look at Black Panther, the latest uniform is the best uniform. Unfortunately, am I going to go into that right now? No, I don't think so. I'm not going to go into that right now. So yeah, that's what we have for our uniforms. Okay, my network was a bit disappointing there, so let us see what we do in terms of our all Blast all male combo. So you don't even need to use Ancient One. You can use Doctor Strange right off the bat, because he won't really die, especially if you use the 5 and 2 combination for his move. So long as you use Eye of Agamotto, and he will keep healing himself with the second skill. So from then on, it's just leather, rinse and repeat. So there it's as easy as that. But then I discovered that with the speed hero ABX actually gives me a chance to get an even more higher damage percentage, you know what I mean? Doctor Strange is good, yes, but then I get a lot more with Quicksilver and also Bloodstone in the leadership. So yeah, that's what I discovered the other day. I always thought my Doctor Strange would give me the most when it comes to ABX, but it turns out he does not. I will obviously need to yes, level up his uniform, fat chance, and he's on Hawk's Eye right now, and I think all his ISOs are on like max, and I think he does have Uru's equipped in or on him. So the only thing really that is left is just sorry guys, I'm losing my train of thought. The only thing that is left is that uniform upgrade to take it from to advanced all the way to mythic. So that's the only thing that's missing rather with my Doctor Strange. I have a CTP of energy that I haven't used. I'm not sure, because if I use it on Doctor Strange, then he uses his web immunity, you know what I mean? For me, web immunity with my strongest characters does come in handy a lot. And anyway, that CTP I think I was saving for someone like what's his face? For someone like Cable, yes. That's who I was saving it up for. So 53 seconds, let's see if we can get to 100. I don't think we will get to 100,000, but that's what I mean. With Quicksilver, it's so easy to get to 100. I think I get to like 150, 140 or something around that figure. So I think at the most we will go to 80. That's what I foresee. Okay, I think we are going to get past 80. Are we going to get past 90? That's the one thing that I love also about Doctor Strange. When you use the purple button to call up your strikers, he calls up the entire team, because Ancient One and Mordo are his original team, you know what I mean? So that, yes, that does come in handy. Oh, so it looks like we are going to pass 90, but 100,000 would be too ambitious. So I think we will end up on 90. And there you go, it's the end of it, and that is 97. So yeah, that was the all male all blast group. But then obviously we were just checking out Satana's leadership. So it does come in handy, especially if you have characters that deal a lot of fire damage. So in the co-op boss invasion, it comes in very, very handy, because a lot of times, actually, I've taken a lot of screenshots. I have shown these before in one of my videos, where I come out on top when I do use the leadership. More often than not, I do come out on top. So guys, yes, that was it for the video. That was Satana's leadership. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have Jean Grey, show us that video of Satana providing that leadership to Jean Grey. So I can imagine Satana's leadership to Jean Grey and with a full Carlton in co-op world boss invasion would be super amazing. So guys, for the video, that was it. Until next time.